Good morning, YouTube. It's your girl, Natalie, the one true diamond. Natalie. Why does it always sound like I'm saying the? Natalie. This thick tongue and these buck teeth, okay? Y'all know who I am, okay? The one true diamond, okay? Coming at you guys with what? Hump Day, Camel. It is Wednesday. It's Hump Day. Thank God for Hump Day. We're almost there. Yes, we are. Yeah. So anyway, it's Wednesday. Feeling pretty good. Oh my God, did I tell y'all yesterday morning I done Shanti rocking body and my booty is sore. Now it worked my glutes. I need that maybe to pump them up because I'm telling you they flat like this. Just the flattest booty in the world. But anyway, maybe Shanti can help do some pumping up of those. And my arms are sore this morning. So I said, okay, Shanti, I'm going to give you a rest today. I'm not going to do you. So I went back to my Walk Away the Pounds video. I still did my Abilene wrap. I think I told y'all about that. I can't remember. I was meaning to tell y'all, but I got talking so much yesterday morning, I might have not. But anyway, I did the Abilene wrap. Y'all remember I showed y'all the Abilene I got from Rite Aid. I did talk about that because I remember saying something about it. Anyway, I did that again this morning. I think I talked about it in Monday morning chit chat is what it was. Anyway, didn't sweat as much as I did with the Shanti because Shanti's going to get your pumping, get your heart rate up there. But anyway, I'm still continuing to do it. I want to see results. I need to get me a measuring tape. I can't find my measuring tape. I'm like, where in the world did I do with the tape measure? So I can't measure from day one. And then in the afternoons, I'm so lazy, I just come straight home. I don't go to the store so that I can get a measuring tape. But I actually need to get a measuring tape so I can measure and see if it's doing any good or anything. But I do know it's sweating off something. So anyway, yeah. Yeah, that's what I did. So yeah. Thought I was gonna, well, I might be still kind of late because it's 9:12. I'm getting out of the house late. My plans were to get out a little bit early, not to go to a store because God knows I can't go to the store because the deal that I saw last night, the Walgreens, you guys, the Wet and Wow, it's supposed to be 3 for $2, but for some reason it's ringing up BOGO. So one is ringing up for like 69 cents and the other for 34 cents or something like that. Good deal. So you're getting free Wet and Wow. Even the eyelashes, they said everything Wet and Wow is ringing up like that. Of course, I don't have the coupons because it came out in the, I thought I had those coupons for some reason. I could have swore I had those Wet and Wild coupons, but they came out in last week's insert, 419 insert. So I won't be running today to do that. Gotta wait for my coupons to come in. So yeah, can't do it. And hopefully the deal, the glitch or whatever is in the system won't be fixed by then, but I'm sure it will be ran in the hole today. So if my inserts aren't in the mail today, then oh well, I won't be getting anything, okay? But that's okay because I don't really need anything else. Just want to run because it's a deal. So anyway, you guys, yeah, so just look out for that. Be on the lookout if you have the Wet and Wild coupons at WAGs, which is Walgreens. People are getting good deals with that. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, you guys, just trying to keep a positive light, I'm sorry, trying to stay in the spirit of my mind. I was thinking my mind is my mind is not here. Like my mom used to tell my grandma, catch up with your mind, Miss Elsie, catch up with your mind. I gotta catch up with my mind because it's running. Oh my God, it would tickle me so good when I would go over there, you know. And sometimes my grandma would just get up and she'll just start walking, and then she'll stop and think, and she'll come. My mom had to be like, catch up with your mind. See, catch up with your mind. It was during when she was getting a little older, getting a little dementia mixed in there, and you know, she would start off going somewhere and she didn't remember where she was going, you know. And she would have to think about it. And she would just, my grandma would get just a tickle. She would just laugh. She was just as silly as she wanted to be. She would just laugh when my mama say that. But them two had a special relationship because my grandma could never really function or live by herself. And I don't know if to say, I'm really honest to goodness telling you, I don't know if it was like a mild mental retardation. I don't know, because she was never diagnosed. But she went to school, and I think, to me, since I've been in nursing school to learn, I think my grandma just had ADDH, and they enabled her to be the way she is what I think. Because my mom said that when she went to school, she was so bad in school. And I see where my brothers them get it from, because God knows they were some of the baddest boys in the world. Oh my God. But they got it honest with my grandma. They said that my grandma was so bad that the teacher couldn't control her in school or anything, so they kept her home. So she never got schooling. So I think it was more I think it was just, but in either way, they made it to the point. I'm not gonna say they made it. It was to the point where she couldn't stay by herself. So my mom, when my grandma's mom passed away, which my mom called Mama, my mama called her grandma Mama because it was like she mothered her. Because, like I said, with my grandma, they were like she couldn't. But I don't see that because my grandma knew people. She knew their names. My grandma, she didn't function like someone who was mentally handicapped. I'm telling you. She couldn't cook or do anything like that because they never allowed her to do any of those things. But my grandma could keep us. I'm telling you, while my mom and the other ladies worked, they would bring their children, and you hear these people still say it, for my grandma to watch. Now, if my grandma was that bad, they couldn't leave little kids with her, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't that. I think it was just that she was they enabled her not to go any further, or maybe not enabled, I don't want to say that, but what I want to say. Y'all know what I want to say. They caused it where she couldn't go any because they didn't allow it, because no one knew back then probably how to handle ADDH is what I'm thinking. That's my saying. I don't know. I might be wrong. I don't know. But anyway, my mom and them would let her keep us. They would come home on their lunch break because they worked locally and check on the children. They said all of us, by the time they came home, my grandma would have everybody just as clean and neat and whatever. Sorry, you guys. My thing decided to fall off, but I'm not going to redo this. And now I'm upside down. There we go. I'm back. But anyway, with all that being said, my mom said that my grandma kept all of us neat, all of us clean by the time she got home. So she was able to keep kids and things. But anyway, my grandma, I'll get back to her. Every time then I think about it, I miss her. Because, you know, that was my life, you know, pretty much, was going to help my mom sit with her and take care of her. And God, when my grandma got really bad, when she couldn't walk or anything like that, my mom had to put her in a nursing home. And I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna have to go out on my lunch break to get my medicine. And let me tell you, I know it's in a bad spot, but that's the best I can do right now. But yeah, so yeah, and then oh my God, my grandma, she just fell in my spirit just then. I hope she's smiling down upon me, and I hope she's just praying and petitioning God for me and everything that I'm going through. I hope she is. You know, she was a special woman. It wasn't the traditional grandma that y'all know, oh, going to grandma's house and grandma's gonna cook and grandma's gonna, it wasn't the traditional grandma. It's like we all grew up together like sisters, I guess you would say, because that's how she was. Because like I say, my mom dropped out of school when she was 15 because her grandma passed away, so she had to learn. My grandma had cancer, and she told my mom, remember telling us that her mom, she called her mama like I told you, but it was her grandma, brought her in the room and told her, because back in the day they didn't have like the sanitary napkins like y'all had, and like we have now, the pads, y'all know what I'm saying. and that she taught her how to make them and how to fix them, because she told that she would have to be the one to fix them for her because she wouldn't be here. So she taught my mom how to take care of my mom. So that was a big responsibility for somebody, to have someone from 15 years old up until the time that my grandma passed. You know what I'm saying? And she took good care of my grandma. You know, my mom took excellent care of my grandma. I can say that she was faithful and dedicated to taking care of, you know, the woman who gave birth to her, life to her. And like I said, she wasn't a traditional grandma. I remember we would be out in the yard. My grandma would be playing basketball with us. My grandma could hang out with the best of us. I'm telling you, my grandma was something now. Yes, she was. She was something. So, yeah, so I just missed her. That was just a special moment, a special tidbit in my life and my upbringing. Yep. But I don't regret not having the traditional grandma. I would never replace my grandma. I'm sorry, guys. But I would never replace her for anything, because I learned love, and I learned love and family, and you know, just be yourself, be who you are. You don't have to be ashamed of who you are. And she just lived that happy life. She lived a happy, carefree life. And I just thank God that I could be a part of that. You know, so yeah. So not everybody has traditional grandmas. Not everybody has a traditional grandma. I didn't. But the one I had was special to me. Yes. So anyway, you guys, we're going to get off here for now. And as always, what are we going to do? We're going to give God some praise, give him some thanks for waking us up this morning and starting us on our way, giving us another chance to get it right, okay? I love you guys. I'll talk with you later. Bye.